Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel, honey, and welcome back to another quick chat. Today on the quick chat, I got a few things I want to talk about. Okay, we have to get into the latest details when it comes to Takeoff. We have to talk about Miss Kandi Burruss and the ladies of Xscape and the drama surrounding the ladies of Xscape. We also have to talk about Miss Porsha Williams, who also had her second wedding. We're also going to get into who Hazel E, and some other stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start this thing off. Y'all know I like to come to y'all with true crime stories, real life stories, not just true crime stories. So I like to come to you guys with a variety of things. So today I actually want to talk to you guys about this Mexican woman here, okay? This news article says Mexican woman allegedly killed for her organs. Girl, after an online courtship. Baby, if this is not crazy, I don't know what is. Now, before I get into this story, understand that this woman is 51 and the alleged boo honey, he's like 31. Girl, this man is giving like he looked by her age, let's be honest. But I just want to say this. I came to you guys a few weeks ago about an elderly black woman that was scammed by a young man that was pretended to be a doctor of some sort, and she sent him so much money and she lost like over $200,000 or something, sending money and sending things over to him, right, only to come to find out she was being scammed. Like, it's crazy, right? So I'm thinking that that's bad, right? I'm thinking that's horrible. Like, oh my God, you getting scammed. Well, the way this situation happened, I'm sure more people would rather be scammed out of money that they could likely get back versus actually being scammed out of their life and their organs. Okay, so let's get into this. This story here over here on the New York Post is saying a Mexican woman traveled to Peru to pursue a romantic relationship with a medical student she had met online, but her remains later washed up on a beach, and he now has been accused of harvesting her organs. Now let's go back. They said a medical student. Baby, it's giving he experimented on that woman. Let's keep going. Okay, her name was Blanca Arellano. Arellano. I hope I said that. I know I messed it up, girl. Bianca or Blanca. It's Blanca. Sorry. Blanca A. Blanca was 51 years old. She told her family in late July that she was embarking on a 3,000-mile journey to Hacho, to meet this guy named Juan Pablo. All right. So she went to go meet Juan Pablo. He was 31 years old. He was a medical student. Okay. It seemed like they had a really lengthy relationship as online. Online. It was a really long online relationship, right? Well, on November 7th, the love struck woman told her niece Carla that the budding in person relationship was proceeding well, but then stopped communicating with the family. So it sounds like Miss Blanca made it over to where Juan Pablo was and things seemed to be going well. And then all of a sudden, things went left and she just stopped responding to the family. All right. Now, the niece says, I never thought I would be in this situation, but today I'm asking for your support to spread this post and find one of the most loved and important people of my life. So at this time, it was when her aunt was missing. She says, my aunt Blanca disappeared on Monday, November 7th in Peru. We fear for her life. This is so sad. Your aunt at 50 some years old, still believing, trusting, and seeking love, only to go overseas thinking she's going to be a cougar to this young man who actually, I feel like, even lied about his age. I feel like he lied about his profession. I feel like he lied about everything, only to get her over there and then, unalive this woman. Carla, the niece, says she became alarmed when she reached out to, I believe it was Juan, who claimed that Blanca was going back to Mexico after the couple had broke up. So that's what he told her, like, oh, she not here. She finna go back to Mexico. We broke up, whatever the case is. So the girl said, I decided to communicate with Juan since he was the only contact she had in that country. And that is where our fear was triggered. Okay. So Juan reportedly claimed that Blanca decided to catch a flight back home after telling him that I couldn't offer the life she wanted. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, it could have been a little bit of the truth, baby. He was over there lying so much. She got over there and said, this ain't the lifestyle that I want. And he decided to, unalive this woman. Okay. and snatch up her organs. But let's get into it. So they said on November 10th, the authorities arrived. The authorities discovered a severed finger with a silver ring still attached that washed up on a local beach. Wow. In the following days, a faceless head. Ooh, that's scary, girl. What? A faceless head and arm and torso with all the internal organs apparently intentionally removed, also washed up to shore. Mm, 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 mm. The devastated family matched the ring to their missing loved one. Wow. On November 17th, a warrant was issued for Juan Pablo, who was arrested on charges of human organs trafficking. Wow. It later emerged that shortly after Blanca's disappearance, the suspect had begun posting videos on TikTok allegedly showing him dissect. What? Posting videos on TikTok allegedly showing him dissecting body parts, including a pancreas and a brain. Are you okay? What? That is some girl. Lock his up and throw away the key. Okay. During the search of this man's home, police found evidence of blood in the bathroom, the laundry room, and on his mattress. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The family says we have no words to express what we are experiencing. The niece says my aunt was a kind, warm person, full of light, intelligent, dedicated, loving, and that is how she will be. That's how she'll be remembered. Girl, no, he did not. Wow. Wow. Justice for Blanca. Girl, there is some crazy, crazy, crazy. So I'm wondering if this was a situation where he really did like her and maybe she got over there, she wasn't satisfied, and then he just snapped. Or if this was a situation where he already had this plan in place the whole time and he was planning on unaliving this woman, dissecting and to experiment on her and all that other stuff. Because if he did this and he was calculated, y'all need to look at all these other incidences that may have happened around y'all community to identify and link him to some of those crimes that may have taken place. Okay. Girl, I mean, like he looked emotionless. They arrested him, took him in. He had no facial expressions, no nothing, just a straight face the whole time. Like, I mean, girl, I don't I'm just let me just press play so I can see what's girl. Trifling. Lock him up. Lock him the up. Okay. Let's go ahead and move on. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below regarding this story. I don't know if y'all heard anything about it, but I just heard about it the night before, and I was like, listen, I gotta talk to y'all about this because this is crazy. This is some crazy here. Oh, y'all be careful out there in them streets, okay? Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's talk about Takeoff real quick. Let me see if I can share my screen because I do believe that there were some new details to drop regarding Takeoff and the alleged killer. Right? At least a lot of people are saying that this guy is the killer, but I'm not sure yet. I don't even think the authorities know yet. I really think that they are just trying to get information out of this young man. Okay. So let me go ahead and put that up on the screen so that we can get into it real quick. All right. So they're saying, look, Cam Fifth, I guess that's his name, one of the men at the scene of Takeoff's shooting, arrested on felony gun possession for having a weapon the night of the murder. All right. So Lil Cam Fifth was one of the men at the scene when Takeoff was shot and killed. He has now been arrested for illegal possession of a weapon for the night of the shooting. Police have not arrested anyone in direct connect to the killing of Takeoff as of now. He's the only person. So he wasn't arrested for, killing Takeoff, but he was arrested for having an illegal possession of a weapon based on his previous charges. So what they're going to do is hold him and they're going to apply pressure to him to try and get an answer. Okay. So it looks like the neighborhood talk has details of when this young man happened to be arrested. Let me see if I'm able to zoom in. Okay, girl, like y'all about picked the baby up shortly after, or was it before Thanksgiving? Okay, y'all picked him up a day before Thanksgiving, so he couldn't get no turkey or nothing. I don't care nothing about it. Lock him up. Lock him up, because somebody gonna end up talking. That's what we want somebody to talk. Now we don't know if this was an accident. Okay, we don't know if this was an accident or what. And when I say accident, I mean Did this young man do something to Takeoff that caused Takeoff's team to fire a weapon in an effort to protect him, only to hit him by accident? That's what I mean, right? But then also when I think about how everything lined up with Quavo and him getting into it after just playing, some dice game or whatever they were playing, gambling, whatever. Somebody talking to him about a basketball game, and y'all, it didn't even sound like they was talking about a NBA game, just talking about basketball or something. Seems like to me it was a setup, like y'all were trying to get him agitated just so you guys could have a reason to pull out a weapon. Like that's what it was giving me. So I definitely still feel like it was a setup, and I hope that they get to the bottom of it so that they can receive justice for this man and his family, because this is truly a tragedy. Like Offset, he be having me so sick because all I see when I go to his page on the story, like he's constantly posting pictures of he and Takeoff, or just Takeoff himself, just constantly, constantly. And I just feel so bad. I can just imagine how great that pain is for him. You know what I'm saying? It's so sad, so sad. All right. So I wanted to get into that, you guys. So we'll see what's going to come of that situation, and whether they're going to be able to fully, get down to some things. Okay. So first things first. All right. I want to talk about the Soul Train Awards. Okay. I got a chance to watch the Soul Train Awards. I watched a bit of the pre-show. I'm not going to talk about everything. I'm just not where I was in the middle of watching the show and also playing Uno with my brothers. Girl, I'm not even going to hold you. Okay. So I was seeing it, and then some stuff I wasn't. Okay. But what I did see, Vito, why did you get up there on the pre-show and not get a true haircut? Like, what was going on? Okay, I mean, y'all was just stepping up there like the Soul Train Awards just ain't that. Girl, I bet you if it was the Grammys, you would have had a clean cut, sharp. We would still see the razor on your face. Okay, it was a cute little song, but you got up there and performed like it was really last minute for you. But anyway, okay, it's all good, Vito. You did what you need to do, but let's go ahead and move on. Who else performed? Baby Tate performed. She looked really cute. She did a great job, and I was surprised to see that she was singing, because I'm used to seeing her rapping for the most part. But she got up there and she sung. So I said, "Well, go ahead then, Baby Tate." Let's get to the show. Right, we get to the show, and Money Long opens up the show. Girl, why? As soon as it came on, my brother was like, "What is it? Tyler Perry play or something?" And I'm like, "Boy, no, this is the Soul Train Awards. What is you talking about?" Okay, when I tell you the people was eating Miss Money Long up on social media, some girl, not you done turned the whole set into a Tyler Perry play. They were eating her, and I'm not gonna lie, I was chuckled because I like, my brother just said that. Right, so then my thing is, when it comes to the most with the Soul Train Awards and really any award show, I hate when anyone is performing concert. I don't give what it is. When anyone is performing live, I hate with a passion when the audio is louder than a person's vocals. If you're going to struggle to sing, at least play the audio track a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Revamp your live track or something, because I can't stand it. Okay, well, Money Long was singing. I couldn't get into the song. It was so many one theatrics going on the stage, and then two, the music was louder than her vocals. So I kind of had an issue with that. And I'm like, dang, if this would have been a great selling point for her, it wasn't, because I couldn't hear her. But because I like her, back to when she was Priscilla Renee, I'm a feature her, period, right? So I mean, she looked cute. I'm gonna give her that. But as far as the performance, and nay, as far as the audio, the music, nay. But that's just for me, okay? Y'all, let me know how y'all felt about it down below in the comments. What else did I want to say? I feel like it was a Money Long night. I mean, they had advertisements of her. I can't remember if she presented an award or not, but I know she won an award. So shout out to her for that, because she definitely was, you know what I'm saying, getting that together and doing that. What else ended up? Not John B. Jay Holiday. When Jay Holiday first came out, girl, I didn't know who the hell he was. I said, girl, I don't know if this is Jay Holiday or Martin. Like, who is it? And then he started playing a little music. I said, oh, girl, that's Jay Holiday. So I was here for it. He still had a bit of them vocals going. So I was like, you better go, Jay Holiday. I was definitely, here for that. Who else did we see come out and perform? Ari Lennox, she's always going to do a good job. That's just on P. My girl Coco Jones. Girl, first of all, not y'all putting Coco Jones over there on the up and coming stage, but then y'all only let her sing half of the song and cut her off. I did feel a little way about it. I said, girl, y'all don't stretch that song out just a little bit. Okay. Who else I'm trying to see performed outside of Xscape? Sean Shantae Moore, if that's I think that's her name, Shantae Moore. That mother there got it going on. Vocals bad, hair bad, face bad, body bad, bad. Like, looking good. Okay. Shantae got a man at home. She got a gym at home. Girl, she got some healthy ass food at home. Okay. Mr. Shantae got her motherfucking spa at home. Shantae got everything at home to keep her together. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I don't think Shantae out here getting all these extra things people getting done to their face. She might, but I don't know. I feel like she always kept up, took care of herself, girl. Okay, but Miss Girl looked good. Body was banging. Okay, she was walking through the crowd, singing her little heart out. Okay, with them little heels. And God said, "You better go, Shantae. You better work it. You better motherfucking work it, girl." Tank came out there and performed. I think he brought out the guy named Jake Valentine. Girl, it was all right. But Tank, we really just wanted to hear you. But I understand you want to share your stage, so do whatever it is you want to do, cause that's just how you is, girl. Um, I'm trying to see, was there anybody else that really showed up? I can't think of nobody else that really stood out to me outside of Xscape. Xscape did a wonderful job. Let me go ahead and put a picture up of the ladies, okay? Xscape came out there and did what the fuck needed to be done. I don't know what else to tell y'all, girl. They came out there and did what the fuck needed to be done. Period. Kandi, I'm not gonna lie. Girl, I love to see all the husbands out there supporting their wives. I love that. I love that's all T.I. in the house. Loved it. Right. Then when they got on the stage, I think they started out with they said something like little secret. And then I think they could have went to just kick it or something like that. And then they went into another song. I know they did tonight. Like they did that. I think could have been like I think it could have been up to 5 songs they did. But I know the last one that they did, girl. Every man wants a woman. And go. Doing you up. Selling your eyes, every man. I don't need. Is that just kick it? I think that's just kick it because I think Kandi opened up with that because I think they said you're my little secret, and then they went into just kick it, and then they went into something else, and then they went into tonight, and then they went into what I need from you and Sonder. Come on. Hey, yeah, they went into understanding. When Kandi hit that motherfucking high note, girl, a tear came here. Understand, a tear came here. I was like, Kandi hit it. Oh my God. Like Kandi hit that. I said, Kandi, let's go tell these people stop playing on your head top. Let them know stop playing on your head top, Mick Kandi. Okay, so Kandi did amazing. All of the ladies did amazing. Y'all know Jermaine Dupri had to come out there. He had to, shout the ladies out and all that stuff, open up the stage for them and everything. You know what I'm saying? They received their awards, girl. They gave speeches. Kandi did most of the talking. I said, ooh, Kandi, you're not gonna let anybody else talk, Kandi. But I don't know if she just kept talking because nobody else was stepping up to the mic like they wanted to talk or what. But Latasha walked around. I had saw that when they had zoomed out. I said, "Watch Tasha, watch Tasha." Now, Tasha walked around as expected and got into the mic and said what she needed to say, girl. And then Tiny got into the mic after she was done and said how much she loved her girls. And then she looked over there at Tamika and Kandi. Baby girl, I do have it. I do have it. I do have it. I do have it. Okay. Let me see. I do have it. There were some awards given out too. Let me see what awards real quick before we go into that. Let's see, Chris Brown, he won Best R&B Soul Male Artist. Know how much I hate that. Let's see, Beyonce won Album of the Year. Shout out to her for that. What's the girl name? Tim's won Best New Artist. Shout out to her for that. Who else? Jasmine Sullivan won Best R&B and Soul Female Artist. Shout out to her for that. Mary J. Blige won the Certified Soul Award. And then you had Money Long, who won the Ashford and Simpson Songwriters Award. Then you had Lizzo winning Best Dance Performance. Okay, so shout out to them for that. Okay, but let me go ahead and see if I can pull up when the ladies was over here doing a whole lot of. So let me add this a bit to the screen, girl, so we can get into it. I ain't even got my headphones on. Give me 1 second. Because I want to put my hair, I want to enjoy it when y'all enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to throw these on real quick, like, so I can hear what y'all may hear, girl. Okay, somebody said, oh, this was nasty.
For the world to see. And when you're shining, you're like, bring somebody up. Don't do it to
Let me go back.
continue to shine your light for the world to see. And when you're shining your light, bring somebody up. Don't do it to dim their light. You know what I mean? Embrace love. Love yourselves, because it took me a while to get to love myself, but now we all are here. And I just want everybody to understand that. But it's all about love, and it's all about this. Thank you.
Tiny got a
Soul
straight
Train,
face.
thank you. I want to say thank you to Soul Train, of course, and thank you to my girls. I love y'all.
Oh, yes. We love you too.
I know, you too.
Yikes.
Thank you, Soul Train.
Yeah.
Continue to shine your light for the world to see.
Thank you to Soul Train, of course, and thank you to my girls. I love y'all.
Yes. We love you too. Thank you, Soul Train.
Yes. Thank you to Soul Train.
Embarrassing. Okay, they say it was Tiny saying thank you to my girls and motioning to Kandi and Tamika and kind of just side-eyeing Latasha for me. Baby, the ladies is messy. The ladies is messy, okay? But listen, it's getting even more messier when it comes to Miss Latasha, all right? Somebody is out here alleging that they've been messing with her husband. And I'm just kind of like, girl, you just want to be a part of the mess so bad. Like, ma'am, cut it out. So the lady says the most effed up thing the universe can do to you is that you meet the right person at the wrong time. I'm just tired of living a lie all these years and ready to live in my truth freely and in peace unapologetically. I have no beef with Latasha, never interfered with any of his dealings with Xscape, never made him choose. Me and Rocky had our own situation. I know this may be shocking news, but this was a very complicated relationship that I couldn't speak on for obvious reasons. Life can be a BIT, and I'm gonna make sure mine's is beautiful either way. It is what it is. Wow. So then she posts a picture of a sonogram or whatever saying Timeless Love Bevins. So the baby name is Timeless. Girl, if you don't cut your shit, I'm not gonna do. Or whatever this thing. Girl, I ain't had no child in so long. You know what you call the damn thing? Ultrasound. I think that's what it is. Right? I think that's what it's the ultrasound, child. But anyway, she done sat up here and done posted the pictures or whatnot, okay? She done posted the thing. She got an ultrasound sonogram, whatever it is, girl. She done posted it. And so, Timmy Roman, what you saying? Timmy says, "Boy, when you're going through stuff, the devil will simply try to break you in half. This is not cute. Since you allegedly been with her husband, you got numbers. Call her. Not include us in the chat. I know that's real. I know that's real." Somebody says Latasha must be getting ready to elevate. All this opposition causes me to believe that the enemy only fights potential. I pray she comes through these storms stronger than ever before. I think they have a point on that. I think they have a point. You know, typically that usually happens. But listen, Kandi was not featuring any of this because not only did the young lady post pictures of her with this woman's husband, she also posted pictures of her with Kandi. So Kandi came out and put this meme up of her and Nene.
Could have did it. See how I get wrong and she never apologized. And you could have did it. See how I get wrong and she never apologized.
Okay, Kandi said this is her mood right now. Okay, she said, "See how I began throwing in the stuff. I ain't even did that. Like, go away from me with this, girl. You trying to put me in this drama? This ain't got nothing to do with me, ma'am. This is everything to do with y'all. So scoot back just a little bit, okay?" So that's what's going on with Latasha's husband and this young lady. Do I believe it? No, not really. I kind of don't, but we'll see. All right, I kind of don't. I'm like, girl, you've been messing with this man for how long, and you just now all of a sudden want to come back, want to come out with this when you know they done got a show and all this other stuff. I mean, you can't put nothing past nobody, duh. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see how factual this is. Okay. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below. Now, as we're on, Kandi Burruss and stuff, we got to talk about Todd because, of course, the neighborhood talk wanted to make sure that they asked him about his thoughts on what what's her name, Miss Mama Joyce had to say when she was at the BravoCon. All right, so they pulled up on Todd, and this is what Todd. Let me go and put this back on the screen, and this is what Todd had to say.
For Kandi, our followers came to your defense a couple weeks ago when Mama Joyce had some comments that she would choose somebody with a better job. How do you deal with that?
Well, I'm saying, you want somebody with a job? I'm the owner, like. So you want somebody, hey, you know what? I'm cool. You know what I mean? For me, I don't take it personal. I know what the mission is. I love my wife. I love my family. So I don't even listen to that type of stuff.
Just really love the way that you ride for Kandi. Our followers came to
Child, I know that's mother right, Todd. Todd said, "You want somebody we heard they got a job? I'm an owner. I'm a boss, but you want somebody that got a job. Okay, it's cool. It's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I do want Mama Joyce to ease back off of Todd. Because girl, he even tried to put money in your own pocket coming from him doing the old lady gang. I do believe that was Todd's idea. So I don't understand why she rags on him. I think that she knows it gets such a reaction out of the crowd. And I think she thinks that it's still entertaining or something. And that's why she continues to go after him. But I'm just kind of like, Mama Joyce, you gotta chill, girl. At this point, we're over the jokes. We're over the jokes. And I know Kandi been tired. You know what I'm saying? And Todd can only go so far when it comes to checking you because Kandi dang showed off and all that. So he just kind of like got to brush his shoulder off. Meanwhile, still being frustrated with that. This man done had two of your beautiful grandchildren. Okay, he and your daughter share these two beautiful grandchildren, and you still over here talking about you would choose somebody with a better job. Girl, that was just Miss Mama Joyce trying to get a reaction out of the people. I think Mama Joyce does like this man. And she just does all the antics and stuff for entertainment purposes only. But those are my thoughts. You guys can go ahead and hop down in the comments and let me know yours. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Yeah, I told y'all Miss Porsha then came and she done snatched up that lady husband. Okay, Porsha and Mr. Simon are married. Okay, they had two weddings. Okay, they had the Nigerian wedding on Friday night, and then Saturday they came back and they had the American style wedding. Okay, and everybody was in black. Okay, I think even her cousins that she was beefing with at one point even showed up to that wedding. So that's good. Seems like the family is definitely in a better place. I saw that Miss Candace Dillard was there. Of course, Ralph and Drew was there. Kim Zolciak, of course. Cynthia Bailey. Nene even stepped out because Nene wanted to step out and show the people her areolas. And I'm not going to post none of the pics, but you guys can feel free to search around on social media to find the pics of the guests and everybody that was there. Y'all know Candace was there, but Monique came, which is dope, right? Because she was able to invite both of the ladies and both of the ladies not technically cross each other's paths. So she invited Monique to the Nigerian night, which I'm sure Monique loved, in all honesty. I think Monique loved that because y'all know she's been to Africa on more than one occasion. So I think it made her really feel in touch with something. So I think that was nice. I think she enjoyed that. Yeah. So Monique went on Friday, Candace went on Saturday. So it was great. So if you couldn't make one of the days, you should have been able to make the other day. You feel what I'm saying? So congratulations to Miss Porsha. If she happy, who the hell am I? I'm not gonna stand in the way. I couldn't do that even if I wanted to. Here are pictures of that. Okay. I don't know what made them put the Simon in this outfit looking like the black Popeye. What is it giving? Popeye the Sailor Man, the black version. Like, why did she wanted to put him in that? Her dress was definitely giving princess. Definitely, it was giving the black Cinderella. I have to say, she does look like a Barbie to me. You know, one of those like they used to have back in the day, the little they came by, it's like Christmas Barbies. Like that's what she looked like. One of those Christmas Barbies, like a specialty type one. Girl, let me be quiet because one thing about it, Porsha gonna mess around and start selling Porsha dolls. Okay, it's not gonna be Barbie. It's gonna be Porsha. But yes, so these are the two together, seem to be extremely happy as they join their union. Meanwhile, Miss Fallon is over there joining her DNA with her man's to create yet another baby, from my understanding. Okay, they have yet to get married. I don't know what the wedding plans or anything going to be like, but I do know she took to social media like 2 weeks ago to say that she was pregnant. So I don't know if she was joking or what, but we'll see what that is to bring in the future. But either way, congrats to Miss Porsha, girl. Long as she happy, okay? Y'all know she said she was not gonna let nobody take no pictures or nothing on the inside. She was giving all exclusivity to People Mag, and I'm sure People Mag paid for that, okay? But I'm sure she got a lot of video and footage that should she get back on Real Housewives of Atlanta at any point, I'm sure they'll be able to use that footage or whatnot. So yeah, congratulations to them, girl. Let's go ahead and move on, okay? While their union is coming together, others is tearing apart, like Miss Erica Mena, honey. Erica. So Erica, y'all know she was the wife to Safari Samuels, who is the ex-boyfriend of Nicki Minaj, okay? So she has been dating him. I'm sorry, she's been married to him, had 2 kids by him. She has a girl and she has a boy. She also has an older son from a previous relationship. So Safari was out here cheating, I suppose, not caring too much about her when she was pregnant with the second child. He started to heavily withdraw. I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop to really know the breakdown of the relationship outside of last season. I watched it last season, but not this year's most recent season. I haven't really gotten in tune to it except for what I saw on social media. So they got this divorce, and I know she was really upset because she wanted more from him when it came down to child support, and the judge wasn't really willing to give her that. So she was upset about that. We look at some of the reunion pictures, and when I tell y'all Erica lost weight, her face looks much skinnier. People are telling her that Safari is her karma. This is what you get because you messed around with DJ Envy when he was married, and you remember how you did Sin Santana and all of that. So the people have been calling her out. Listen, I'm sure it has a lot to do with stress and her trying to keep weight off of her body, but also, girl, it's that work she getting done to her face that she should have stopped. Erica used to be so beautiful back in the day before she was doing anything to her face, anything, and she just kind of got carried away. And I kind of blame Bow Wow just a little bit for that, because y'all remember when she was dating Bow Wow and she went over there on Love and Hip Hop and tried to act like she was better than everybody, and I would never come down to do this show anymore, and woo 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 woo. Then some things happened with her and Bow Wow. I think she could have had a miscarriage and some stuff, fell out between the both of them. I think it could have been like an abusive relationship as well. And then she went on and came back to Love and Hip Hop again, and then shortly thereafter, I think she could have gotten with Safari, and that's where they had the babies and stuff. And now that they're divorced officially, people have been eating her up in the comments. Okay, they've been eating her up about her karma, and this is what Miss Erica had to say. So she put this post up on her story, and it says, "I knew exactly where my karma came from, and I respected it." So in the comments, she said, or in the at the bottom of it, she says, "No, seriously, because it sure wasn't from being deceived to by a whole married male living a double life." So she's talking about DJ Envy, because a lot of people was like, DJ Envy wife sitting over here, with her popcorn, right? So she's saying she didn't get karma from a man deceiving her while he was in a whole marriage. Okay, I guess he was lying about it. He was living a double life. Okay, then she goes on to say, nor was it from being with the female who was in a relationship with the dude the entire time. But I'm gonna let y'all run with that cool storyline anyway. Okay, I'm like, I don't know, girl, it still could be your karma. All right, they get their karma in one way, and you probably gonna get yours in another. This could be it. I don't know. I can't tell you what your karma is. Only God can tell you that. But girl, some going on. Some going on. Some going on. You understand? Some going on with you. All right. So then, since Santana decided she was going to come to social media to pretty much put up Mariah Carey's post, the song Obsessed, like, why are you so obsessed with me? Oh, I want to know. Okay, so she puts this song up. Then she also goes on to say, life has taught me that you absolutely do not argue with crazy people. You just nod, smile, and send them lots of healing. One thing about the universe, she loves spinning the block. Happy healing. Ooh, wow. I don't think she was lying, girl. I don't know. That might be your karma, Erica. I don't know, girl. I was trying to say it probably. I don't know, girl. It's giving your karma. That's what it's giving your karma. And we hate it for you. And it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? And Safari of all people, like, that just really, really sucks, Girl, y'all be out here being preferences. And it's so sad because they don't treat you no better for you to be the preference. I really hate that for you. But either way, good luck. Let's go ahead and move on, because Hazel E is also out here struggling with her relationship as well. Girl, she accused this man of giving her bleach, and she drunk it on accident. Scary, crazy, yikes. All right, so I do want to get into that, so let me go ahead and show this here on the screen as well. All right, so this is what Miss Hazel E came to social media to say. All right, accusing her soon-to-be ex-husband, Mr. Devon Waller. She says, I woke up trying to process incidents that made me go, A few months ago, my ex replaced my water with bleach and ammonia in the water bottle I was drinking out of. He said he was making a concoction for the air diffuser and forgot to tell me not to drink it. Girl, she says, have you ever drank bleach? It hurts real bad. My gag reflex had immediately kicked in, but I was hurt bad for 2 days. It was the lack of compassion he showed as I was hurling my insides out that made me think he poisoned me. We had just got approved for life insurance too. IDK, I want to think accident, but it makes me feel better because it makes me feel better. Child. My thing is this, sir. If you put bleach and ammonia in a water bottle, why didn't you put that water bottle up in a safe space? And then what kind of water bottle is it, or was it? Like, was it like one of these type of water? Like this a jug, but was it something like this that you put your water in? Or was it something like an actual water bottle? You know, the ones you buy out the store. That's just what I'm wondering. Like something is very awkward about that, because then I'm also wondering, Hazel E, sometimes you do overhype stories and you do overdo it. And I don't want to say that that's what you're doing in this moment, but I'm just saying that I don't know who to really trust, to be honest. Okay. But I definitely agree that y'all are toxic as hell. Okay. But let's keep going, because I believe that he ended up responding to her. Okay. This what he said. He said, now I poisoned you. Well, once again, why didn't you call the cops for anything? Because I never put my hands on you or my daughter or tried to poison you. You're just an airhead. I can't control the stupidity stuff you do, shouty. You're dead as a joke. Ooh, why? Because we got $1 million life insurance for my daughter. You have no proof I will hurt you. Grow up. You're about to be 43 years old and get a life. Clown. Wow. It's a lot going on. Okay. A lot going on. So these are text messages. It looks like Hazel E was like texting some of her friends or something. It happened August 20th. She says this was a text from my friend. Okay, I guess her mommy and her dad. Okay, bleach is the corrosive chemical that burns tissue. Drinking bleach damages the mouth, esophagus, and stomach. Also, this happened in August. I mean, she kind of got the proof and the timestamps to show when she was interacting with the person. I mean, with her parents. And then her mama tells her, call 911, that SHI can shut down your organs and cause brain damage. Get her to the hospital. So wait, did the baby drink it? Wait. So I mean, call out. I mean, you said get her to the hospital. Wow. I'm not gonna say the baby drunk that, because I mean, you must be talking to Hazel. Maybe she was talking to the dad and was saying, telling the dad to call 911. That's what that was. That is something like that. Because girl, what? So when you got ready to drink it, you didn't smell it. When you got ready to drink the bleach, I'm sorry, when you got ready to drink the water, you didn't have a whiff of nothing. Does ammonia knock that smell out? I don't think so. I would think ammonia would make the smell that much more stronger. And some a little off with that, Miss Hazel. That's why I'm asking what kind of water bottle was it, because something's a little off for me. But let's go ahead and let's keep going, okay? All right. He says, oh wow. He says, not your raggedy mental bum grown sister. You buying her tampons for your sister because she broke it. At the age of 34, living off your sister, get a life, sleeping in my daughter's bedroom till I made you another room. Cause I felt bad you sleeping in my 2-year-old daughter's room. You older than me, bumming off your sister. Go back in the wow. On Tinder like you are. How about you buy your own tampons for once? I want all the smoke with your ugly weirdo you claim NIGGAs that don't even know you. Laugh my ass off. You're a real weirdo. Keep my name out your mouth. Out your fucking dirty mouth. Wow. Keep my name out your and dirty mouth. Wow. She gave me and my daughter first time in nasal E a cough, cause what? Now she gave you and your daughter a DICK sucking cough. Cause you smashing married men. Cause no man wants your weird self. He says your sister needs to get put back in her straitjacket. Bet the world never knew that you have real life men. Oh, real life mental issues. Both of you really sick. It's late for you, bad built weirdos. Wow. See, I know the truth. Just because I don't say all of it doesn't mean I don't know SHI. The world doesn't know. I'm about to keep going. That's crazy, sir. Why you called your baby mama and wife nasal E, and then you turned around and called them both bad built weirdos. Like, why would you say that to her, call her a bad built weirdo? But obviously that bad built was okay for you to cling on and hang on and have a baby with. And you also was condoning the bad builtness because you took your ass over there to Turkey when she was having whatever surgery. And I'm sure that wasn't the only time. She wanted to get breast, she wanted to fix that booty, she wanted to do a lot of things, okay? And maybe, I don't know, you probably drove her to it. We already know that Hazel E was struggling with her appearance. We already know that she didn't like things about herself, but you probably added to that, in my opinion, sir, which is why she probably went over there and got more of the surgery. And now you want to sit up here and call that lady bad built and stuff. Now, listen, I feel like we could talk about Hazel, but you can't. You can't. That's your baby mama. That's your wife for the time being. Scoot back just a little bit. Don't be coming for that lady like that. Okay? Girl, they out of control. I told y'all this saga is going to continue to go on because they're loving the attention and they love the toxicness of it all. Okay. But that's all I got. I want to hear you all's thoughts and comments down below. Okay. Let me know your thoughts about everything that I discussed today on the quick chat, honey. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at JamiThatsMe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.